No, not that music. Get out of here, tile screen. I'll be right back. Yo, my brain broke, and I think it's time to repair Picross. I think Fireman broke my brain tonight. I think it's time to get some brain cells back by playing Picross for like an hour. I think that's the plan. I was just done by that point. I really was. I couldn't handle it anymore, I think. We'll finish off that chapter tomorrow and do more, of course. That's what we'll do. But in the meantime, let's play some Picross, because Picross is fun and good, and I need to acquire more brain cells again. That's for sure. I forgot to ping for this, but like it's fine. Actually, no, I'm thinking about it. I'll ping for it real fast. I'll do a quick ping. I don't like not pinging for people with this. Twitter doesn't get this content though. There we go. Alright, cool. Twitter does not get the ping. Discord does. Join my Discord, especially if you want to do some votes for current like games we can play for this project. That's up right now. That's a cool thing. So yeah. Because I'm making might have copyright music in it. No. That's unfortunate. Damn. It'd be like that. Is there anything that can be removed easily, or is it too late at this point? Oh, I forgot about the good song in this too. Ooh. The good song. All right. 2 songs of our own. Yeah, that's unfortunate then. Alright, so I guess I'll explain for the people that don't know how Picross works. So you see how there's this row of 5 right here? That means that somewhere in this row, 5 of these 6 blocks here are like 5 of these 6 blocks in this case are like real blocks that exist for the picture we're trying to make here. One of them we have to get rid of by using this hammer here. That's what that means. Same with all the ones here. That is this row, the one across from it that is real. And then you see a square number right here. I'll explain the circle first. The circle means that. Oh, actually, I can demonstrate right now because this is a. So the circle means that there's a gap somewhere in here. In this case, bam, bam, that is real. That can go. That's what that means right there. Also, that's good, and that means that's gone now. The square number means that there's 2 or more gaps here. That's what that means. Until emblem go. It went good for a while, then my brain broke, and then I was like just kind of done with the game. So now we're playing Picross for like an hour before I head off for the night. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It was like fine for the most part, but then like my brain broke and like 'cause I had to redo a bunch of things over and over, and it was like, it's too much. I didn't want to have to just keep redoing everything. It was annoying. But yeah, otherwise it was fine. Oh, I can do this. Oh, and I can do actually this whole row. There we go. That's gone. Cool. Means that this is at least gone. Just don't know where the rest of the gap is. Same with these 2. Those are gone. That one's real. Hope you're doing well tonight, GK. It's always good to see you. Oh, we're good there. Can do that. That's gone over there. Nice. All right. Hell yeah. Beep, 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 boo, beep, bop. Beep, 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 bam, bam, bam. This song's silly. Ooh, where do I go from here, though? I can't mark any of the circle 2 rows right there, at least. Don't circle 2 the mark in this case either. I have a feeling that it's gonna, like... Oh no, it could repeat sides, I guess. Hell yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. I was happy to help out a friend in need once again. That's always good. That's always a good thing to do. Can't believe my 3DS ran out of power again tonight. I mean, it's been like a month since the last time that happened, but before then it never happened at all. So, yeah. Oh my god, how did I not notice this until now? Get out of here, all those numbers. Jeez. Now I can put that there, and then actually that's complete now. Wow, okay. And then bam, bam, bam. That's good now. Same with all of these. I can mark those. How did I not notice that until now? That's good, that's gone. That's marked. It's gotta be this one now, which means that that one's gone, which means that that's gone. Yeah. And all these are gone. Which means now that this is real, that's gone. And it's gone. Okay, cool. It's alright. I'm still on Fire Emblem Broken Brain, so it's okay. Pair crutches, I figure that's what it is. Makes it do fucked up things. It really does, yeah. This one is more obvious. This one is an easier one for sure. It happened during a Way Shuffle dungeon. That was the last time I ran out of power on my 3DS. Happened during that. I remember it vividly. And we go again. It's one of those things that's easier to notice as a viewer compared to someone like, you know, on the spot. Just one RAM block or one like the solution, I guess, overall. I'm looking for a billion things when the answer's right in front of my eyes over here. I just cannot see it. That's just how it goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the whole row's gone there. Very nice. Good thing I noticed that one immediately. Love it. Also, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mark all those as well too, while we're at it. What else can I do here for now? Let me see. I can break these two apart. That's what I can do. Mark that one, it looks like. Seems like I can get rid of all of those. Not those over there. Those can stay for now. What'd that do though? What did that do? What are they cooking? Did the back heavy march? It really did. This game rules. This game freaking rules. It is also very much a big time sink. Because there's a lot of content, and that's a good thing. There's a lot of content, parentheses good. Like, I'm at the point now where this is probably gonna get a 10 out of 10 from me, that's for sure. Once we actually get to the rating portion of this. Once we finish and all that. That's where I'm at right now. I can get rid of that. That's for dang sure. What's up, Tree? Hello, hello. Next week I'll stream on Fridays. Like I said, I can only go to Winterbit streams on Monday. That's just how my schedule works. And that's okay. It's no big deal. But yeah, okay, I can mark that. Just saw that one. Oh, I can mark that too. And also that. There we go. Oh, and I can get rid of this whole row now because of that. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. I can mark this. Get rid of all of these. Nice. That's a big brain play right there. You love it. You do love it. And also I like to see it too. both of those, really. You both love it and like to see it, as you do. At least I hope you do. Has V project coming along? It's on hold right now because I have to work on a PowerPoint in order to submit a panel for SGDQ. I'm working on that right now. It's currently on hold for that. But otherwise, it's been going pretty smoothly. I've been like chipping away at a script for a bit. Oh, I can mark that now. And these are now gone because of that. So like, it'll still take a little bit before you'll see the video itself, but it's okay. It's currently on hold for another project. Another thing in general. Oh wow, that is actually just freed up. Yeah, there we go. I can mark those two. Means that this whole row is also gone. See you later. That was a hard one to notice, but I'm glad. Yeah. Speaking of, I'm working on a video. I'm not gonna say what it is just yet, but I'm working on a video right now. It'll be great content. Trust me on that one. It'll be some very, very good content. And it's gonna be great. I just don't want to, reveal what it is just early. Palmer knows because they helped me with the idea inadvertently, but yeah. Oh, I can get rid of these. I think I can get rid of this one. Yeah, I can. Because, like, it's either on the right side or left or right of that right block, and then, or either like here, here, or here. It can't be anything else. That's a good play there. She's like, get rid of this one too. Means that now that's marked, and that means now, bam, bam. Very good. This game rules. Getting everything together in this game is still top 5 feeling. Top 5 video game feeling right there. Just figuring out the solution and just getting the logic together is just so... Oh my god, there's nothing else like it. It just feels so good. I don't know. Bam, bam, and bam. Cool! We got it. Good shit. Naruto MP, nah. You can still look up like Vegeta, like Dragon Ball Z and Linkin Park, and you'll get something there. Just a relic. That's still on YouTube, thankfully. Just freaking Goku and Vegeta fighting to I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Instant transmission. I'll say we got an ancient dog right there. Good for us. Velociraptor, though. Love it. Velocipaster on TBT. I forgot that's a movie. Did the Sci-Fi Channel have anything to do with it? Those rascals. Them and their Sharknadoes. I'm already in a better mood while playing this. Very good. I need to be done with Fire Emblem, I think that's what I'm realizing. But I can't like rush it, which kind of sucks, but whatever. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm enjoying playing not Fire Emblem more right now, I think. That's kind of where I'm at, and that's okay. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam, 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 bam. And same with this side. It's gonna be those 5 in the middle. Alright. Anything else here I can work on? Oh, I can get rid of those blocks. That's what I can do for sure. Very cool. And that's gone too. Oh, that's there. Roses are red, violets are blue, unregistered hypercam 2. That's a classic right there. Get rid of those, no problem. Very good. Get anything else here? Not for now, I can't. But I think in general... Making me think here, but I'm pretty sure I can do this. And I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna make a mistake, maybe, but let's see. Okay, we're good. I can do that. That was correct. There has to be a gap here, because 1, 2 could be 3. Like that, you know? That's what I was thinking. Just don't know which direction it goes. Leaps in logic. That's what this whole thing's making me do right now. I can mark this, which means this whole row is gonzo. Very good. And that's gone too. I can mark that. Very good. I can get rid of all of these because I just noticed that they're gonzo once again. I don't know why I'm saying gonzo, but I am. Is gonoroni and cheese. Know what I'm saying? Probably not. But that's okay. Ooh! Disney Pixar's Finding Nemo Escaping the Big Blue. Interesting. I've never seen that one before. Never heard of the game before. But I'm down. I'm hella down. Let's freaking go. Did I put in the wrong number earlier for the vote? Let me see. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 5. Okay. Disney / Pixar's Finding Nemo Escape to the Big Blue. They're going to F-Zero! Oh my god! I can't believe Finding Nemo is going to F-Zero! That's where Nemo went the whole time! Whoa! And it has been written down. There we go. Alright. It do be a DS game, it's true. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman Wallaby Way, Sydney. Alright, this has to be marked as well. Yeah, I think I'll have to keep that way for now. Oh, I just noticed this right here. Cool. Which means that that's gone, and that has to be that, so those two are gone too. Very nice. Oh, these are gone too, which means that this can go now as well. Good thing is this. Oh, I can mark those. That helps. Do that. This is gone for sure. Like that's there now, which means that it's not this. That is for sure. They could also give a sound effect to redeem directly. Can I do that with like Streamlabs or any other service like that? Is that possible? I'm not sure. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be down to give like a sound effect for like something like that. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, it has to be this, and then that's a gap there for sure. Just don't know which one it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's complete. There we go. And same with this. This is also complete. There we go. Because that's there now. That's not the 8s. That's fine, though. That's gone, though. Which means that's the 8s, which means that's gone. Cool. That's also gone, too. Which means that this is there. Bam, that's good. Oh, that has to be there, which means that's gone. There we go. Come on, don't stop my roll. What the heck? No. No. Damn you. Oh, wait. That's good. Okay. No, hold on. The roll's going. The roll's still going. I repeat, the roll. We're still on the roll. Maybe. Yes, we are. Bam, bam, bam. Sick nasty. Oh, I can do this now too. That might do something maybe, I don't know. You're hidden from sight! Wow! That's crazy! You're just a little scoundrel right there, aren't you? Bam bam! Bam, bam, that's good there. This is nothing here now, let's go, get rid of this, bam, get rid of that. Get rid of this as well too, that's marked, and that's gone. Nice. I love this. This game rules. Oh, you see in dreams. You don't see me on stream now? Like 30 Sudoku? I can explain how it works again, once again to the next little puzzle here. Banab! There's some rules to it, but the game has a very extensive tutorial that helps a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot Doug has this sort of thing too, yeah. Just a Doug. I've been watching his content a lot lately. He made some good videos, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fine. I explain it a lot every time I play it. I explain every time I play this as well. It's not the most straightforward game in the world, but it's great. It really is. Alright, so you see how this row here has a bunch of zeros in it? It means there's nothing in this row. We just get rid of it, basically. So we'll do that for all the zeros here. The idea is we're gonna make a picture right at the end of this, as you just saw. That's the idea. So we have to do everything we can to get there, essentially. So like that, and a bunch of right here too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and so you see the 10 right here? It's a 10 across in this case, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are guaranteed blocks. We're trying to fill in all the guarantees and eventually make, of course, a picture out of it in the end. And then you see this this row here has a 2. So that means that one of these can be marked, and then there's a gap, and then somewhere along the way over here, there's like another 2, essentially. There's another block that's real. So this is one gap right here. If it's a circle number, if it's a number like this that's squared like this, that means that there's at least one gap here. That's what that means. So and there's like 4. There's 4 things to mark there in that row. That's what that means. That's the gist of it. It's one of those games you'll get the more you see it, and the more you play it, essentially. But as is right now, it'll take a little bit, and that's fine. But yeah, I hope it helps understand a little bit more. It's very cool. It's genuinely extremely satisfying to get to, like, solve a puzzle in this game. It is genuinely incredibly satisfying. There's also little things I've learned over the course of this, like, for instance, what I did right there. There's a gap of 2 on right here that just eliminated, which means that, and it says 3 on the side, which means that these 2 have to be here, because either this or it's this one that is like, part of the row of 3 here. The numbers here that have no, like, circle or square but like over them, Those just mean that it's a 3 in a row straight up. That's what it means. For like this one, for instance. That's what that means there. Also, I'm on a time limit for all this too. That's a fun thing as well. And if I do this another 10 minutes, I get a star, which gives me better ranking, and that's very cool. That's all it really does. It's fun. It's very fun. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I hope that helps for sure. This game is very good and has a shitload of content, so like I'm really happy someone redeemed this and I'm just playing it because this game is very good and fun. It really is. Alright, this is guaranteed here. I can get rid of these two. I've learned that over the course of just how this is. And that's there. These are gone. And that's guaranteed. Those are gone again. Very good. Oh, I can mark that. That'll help. That's gone too now because of that. It's very good. This is more of a flat puzzle in general, so it's gonna be a little hard. It's gonna be a little weirder to solve it. That's how it goes. Of course, of course. I've explained this game a lot because it's not the most straightforward thing to understand. And that's definitely off-putting to some people, I feel. So like, how am I explaining it over and over? This game's just fun, and I'm genuinely very much enjoying it. 1, 2, 3. And bam, bam, those are gone. Very good. Alright, this is guaranteed. Just don't know if it's like any of the ones over here, essentially. But that one's guaranteed there, which means I can get rid of these two too. Alright. And yeah, okay, we have to find out now which ones we can get rid of. Let's do it like this, though. Oops. Yeah. Like that. Wait, let's see the squares. Wait. Oh, yeah. We can get rid of this. That'll help. Ah! There we go. And mark those two. Those two are gone because there's a row 3 there. Just like that. Just saw that. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do they mean? The freaking numbers! Oh, I can get rid of this one too. Which means that that one's real, which means that that one's gone. The numbers! Black Ops was a fun time. It really was. I remember liking that game a lot. It was a fun little multiplayer experience, I don't know. And the campaign was good too. What's up, Game Face? How's Round been? Up and down. It's been like good asterisks. Cause it's been good. It has its moments for being fun. It's just very stressful for me. That's pretty much where I'm at. Number 15. It's been fun to watch at least. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad at least y'all are having a good time watching it. That's important to me. It's definitely an interesting experience, if anything. I can mark this. Just now noticed that, and that means I can get rid of these 4. I think that means I can also do this now on this side. I can mark this too on this side, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. I think that now makes this a thing. Yeah, which means I can get rid of those 4. And that frees up some stuff like this and that, and that. For that too. Yeah, okay, cool. Which means that now that's there. Bam, bam, bam. That has to be there now. Bam, 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 bam. What else we got right here? What other shenanigans do we have here? What else do we have? Nothing? Hold on, nothing? Oh, I think I marked this. Aha! I can mark that. And bam! Which means this is now guaranteed. There has to be a gap there. Which means that that's now gone. And I'm pretty sure this row is completed. It is. Very nice. Hey, look at that! Straight block. Whoa, crazy. Oh. Wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna get rid of this and then do that, that's for sure. I still know which one is part of the thing here. Give a certain order. Oh, I do a vote in Discord, in my Discord, on like different games every Friday. Like today, for instance, we have one going on right now. And also beyond that too, people redeem them in chats for 50k channel points. And then like I have the current games list in my Discord as well. That's how it works. That's the gist of it. That's a system I advise, or I made in this case. It's been working well, I'd say, so far. Which one do I go for here? Oh, I don't see it. Oh, I'm less than a minute. Oh, frick. Oh god, I don't see it. No! Beans! No! I'm tempted to go for a guess. That's a bad idea. But I'm tempted. Nothing decided day of. It's always I make the schedule at the beginning of the week, and to inform people when I'm gonna do stuff. I just now noticed that. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Get out of here! Yeah! Bam! There you go! And bam! Out of here! Bam! Alright, and then yeah! Alright, we're good. I just saw it. I just saw it. God dang it. It's a crocodile. It's a platypus. It's kind of like a crocodile if you really think about it. Very close. Bury the platypus! Going through a log. Aw. Good for them. Yeah, exactly. I want like all the good games to be at the start, for instance, and have no good ones later on. The voting helps with that a lot, especially because we have the current vote is between. Let's read it out loud real fast. The current vote is between Kids Learn Math A+ Edition, Farmtopia, Chrysler Classic Racing, and Dagadar. Those are the current games we're voting on. 4 games that people otherwise probably wouldn't redeem, because who would redeem those? Except for maybe the Kids Learn Math one. That would be kind of funny. But yeah. Alright, do 2 bonus puzzles real fast too. That's what helps with that. And like the redeem ones are a lot, are just usually a lot of games people played, like, you know, in general on the DS before. At least for now, until they run out. And that's pretty cool to me as well. It's all just been good vibes of this whole project. I'm glad about that. Just a lot of people just enjoying the Nintendo DS, just like I've been the whole time. And that's good. And that's very good. Oh, this is all this. There we go. And then those 3 there. Bam, bam, bam. Just saw it was on this row too. There we go. I can get rid of that, it turns out. Yeah, that has to be this. Has to be that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll leave it there. And we'll go back a little later. Get rid of that, that's there. Bam, 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 bam. Very nice. I can do that one there, which means that that's now good. Bam. Cool. I got you in a little bit, Game Face. Let me finish this puzzle first, but thank you for the redeem. And bam. Bam, down, down, brown, down, down. Oh, bam, 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 bam. That's also marked too. I can't mark those yet, that's fine. That's okay. The Pokemon yet for this project? Surprisingly, no. It's come up a few times in votes, but no one's picking it. Which is fine, because it will eventually get picked anyways. It's Pokemon. But, no, I played one Pokemon. That's Ranger. Just not any main series. I played 0 main series yet. But I played Pokemon Ranger, and that's it so far. Which is pretty funny to me. I should do it real fast while I'm remembering. Hold on. The match stalemate with this one right here, so I think I might have gone to one right immediately, so there you go. Enjoy my 5 buckaroos. And of course the emotes. Yes. The emotes are cool too. Thank you for watching for enough to get 45k channel points. Hell yeah. That's the most important thing. Appreciate that. Appreciate you being around. Oh, thank you. Cause for a Shaz dance, I'm down. Cause for wasn't into screen. I did it in Wii U VC, but it made things easier, thankfully. I'm planning to do the same for the other two. Oh yeah, Shaz dance is up here. There we go. There we go. This game's on your own time. I played all of them. Not including like repeat versions, but I played all of them. I grew up with them. They're great. They're fun games. If you want to really count if you want to have a little stretch there on what's considered a Pokemon game, I've also played Fossil Fighters XD. That's not a Pokemon game, not even close. That game rules. It's its own thing. It's so good. Play Fossil Fighters. If anyone here plays any games I've played during this whole project here, play Fossil Fighters. Just do it. It's very good. That game rules. Gadzooks? Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I gifted a lot of subs on my channel over the years. What can I say? I like giving people the emotes. The moats. Where the hell do I go here? I was stalemated, damn it. Oh shit, I didn't say I can mark that, and I can get rid of this one too, and then... You know? Know what I'm saying? But I think that was the end of the brain blast. Unfortunately. However, that being said, I think no matter what happens here, I have to get rid of this block right here. Yeah. I just don't know if it's like this or it's this, you know? A little bit of a leap in logic again, but hey, I land on my feet. Explore the Sky I played a few months before, for the first time ever, a few months before I started this project, so I don't want to do that one for a while. Hopefully a few more years. That game is really freaking good, one of the best on DS easily. But I played it like more recently, so I want to forget a lot of things before I play it again. That's where I'm at that one. I never marked this! What the frick am I doing? I never marked that one? Oh my god, I never even saw it. Oh, wow, okay. I really missed that for 5 minutes. Oh well. Oh my god, dude. I can't get rid of anything in this row either, because it can be this, or that, and it's totally valid. Damn. How unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think it really did anything for me in the end. That's the unfortunate thing with that right there. Nothing I can see right now, at least. Ay. We blame Fire Emblem? We're gonna always blame on Fire Emblem, honestly. I got Fremblin. Yeah, I got that. Wow, okay. I just now noticed that. Damn it. It's happening! I got horrible gods. That's what I have. This music's so good. Oh, that's marked now. That means that those are gone. Means I can mark this as well, which means that this is good. What the hell? Love to see it. This has to be that for sure now, which means that we're working on this row here. That's what that means, baby. Which means I can get rid of these two, actually. That's what that means. Leaps in logic, baby. Hell yeah. That's gone. It's either this one or this one. Don't know which one yet. Hopefully find out soon enough. Okay. This one might go at time. Oh, it's 15 minutes. Never mind. I forgot. Yeah, this is a bonus puzzle. Yep, that one there. I forgot it was a bonus puzzle. Damn. Yep, single there. Yeah, didn't change anything. For now that I can see. Oh, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. 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 Yeah, still single there with that. That's fine. Can mark that though, which means that that's gone, which means that that's marked, that means that that's gone, that means that, and that means that, I had to make sure real fast. That's gone, we're good. Cool. Had to do in 15, got in 9, hell yeah. Flamenco dancer, ooh, dancer me, let's go. They're a little generous sometimes, yeah. I'm a fan of that. Look at her hand rotate, so talented. Her little square nub is rotating. Look at it, it's gonna rotate right here. Whoa! Crazy. She's so good. Yeah, pass or fail, yeah, exactly. All three of them? All three mystery dungeons I'm not sure about. Ooh, banger alert, by the way, for the one chance challenge. Just want to point that out real fast. Not sure about all three mystery dungeons. I want to do for sure different, like all versions of the main series Pokemon games, for the reason of I can do different challenges when beating them, because I've played them all before. Like I can do Nuzlocks and stuff, and like randomizers Nuzlocks, and other things like that. That's what I was thinking. I'm not gonna play all three Explorers of the Sky, Time, and Darkness. I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, banger alert. My favorite song in the game is Juicy. For this one, I cannot miss a single block. That's the gimmick of it. If I eliminate the wrong one, oops. Try again. Has to be that. Yeah. Has to be this. Nice. And honestly, yeah, it has to be this, because there's 2 gaps here. Yeah, look at that. I'm using my brain noodle. It is being used. Whoa! Oh, and that's just good there. Those can be marked. Same with these. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And it has to be that, so that's gone down there. What about this? Don't know yet. Yeah, not enough information on those yet. Okay. Yeah, don't know about that one yet. Okay, cool. Oh, same deal with this. Bam, bam, bam. That's gone. Cool. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Spicy piece of pie with formation. Oh, I can mark that. Nice. Get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. I can mark that. Don't know which one is right there yet. There's a lot of things you can really mess up on this puzzle here. That's what I'm noticing. It's very precarious if you don't know what you're doing or want to guess. For instance, I could have eliminated one of these blocks thinking that was one of these, but I thought about it again for a second. It's not one of those. However, I have now. Well, not on this one. I'm in the middle one, but still, yeah. A lot of leaps in logic you make right here, for sure. Get rid of that one. Mark those. God, song rules. Where to go from here, though? Oh god, I don't have time to figure it out. It's fine. We'll figure it out, it's fine. Oh god, don't know if it's this or this or this right here. It could be either one. No. Damn you. Damn it all to hell. I think logically it can't be like these two here because that's not how it is on the other side. Like logically I'm pretty sure it's not how it's gonna be, but yeah. Yeah, like it can't be wait, no. I was thinking for this row right here. Here's what I'm thinking. It can't be the outer edges if it's like a forced circle like this. Like that can't be one you eliminate. It has to be like an inner one here. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I'm like mostly sure. We're only a few minutes in this. If it's not true, I can undo it. But I'm pretty positive it can't be like an outer edge. Oh, this complete square here, yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it literally can't be an outer edge. It has to be one of the outer ones. And like in this case, yeah, I'm right. Cool. I'm absolutely right about that one. Holy moly. Almost mismarked that one on accident. Yeah, I think it just absolutely can't be one of the outer edges here for this. It really can't. That makes no sense. Holy crap. I'll of course see the rest of these through properly, but yeah. That's just kind of what I noticed. I can mark that. Yeah, so like, it has to be like this, right? At this point? It definitely can't be one of the outer edges for sure, but like, it's either this, or it's, yeah, no, yeah, it has to be like this, yeah. Just looking at the other side there too, yeah. That's just how it has to be. Which means that, oh, I can mark that, I just noticed that one now. Get rid of that right there, and then bam. Logic! Get rid of that one. Means that that's not marked. It's gone now too. Which means that that's not marked. Which means that this one's gone. And we're done! Wow! What is this? What the heck? Logic, baby! Let's go! Oh, it's just dice, straight up. Cool. It's dice! Yeah! Probability dog, true! Yahtzee! We've been playing dice, we're playing it right now! We got... I can't tell, they fade away into nothingness. But we got... We sure did. The story of Picross, there's no story. You're silly. Alright, one shot challenge number 2 here. Enjoy the banger theme a second time. This game has blessed us. Yeah, playing Picross in the end was a good idea tonight. Thank you, whoever convinced me. Thank you, chat. You're looking after me. I mean, that's this, that's gone, there we go. And those are gone. That can be gone too. Ooh, geez, this is gonna be a little harder. Alright, at least mark these two. And I can mark that one there for sure. That one. Alright. Those are gone. Just saw that. It's probably a dog. You ready to play Picross? Thank you, Teddy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Get rid of that one. Does it have to be these two? For that. No, yeah, it does. No, it does. It's either this one or it's that one at this point. We'll see if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm wrong. I forgot, one chance challenge. I can't make leaps in logic like that. It's okay. What a name. That's thankfully not a DS game. I'm glad about that. Don't worry though, I'm using R4. I'm using a flashcard for this whole thing, so if you get the 50k challenge points, redeem something on the spreadsheet there, then yeah, I can just emulate it using an R4 and play on console like this. And that doesn't break the bank for me, so hell yeah. Oh, Same deal here, we'll do the same thing again. Except better. Possibly. Possibly better. I don't think I noticed... Oh, that's not a thing, never mind. I get rid of that, though. I did notice that one last time, because it's not a thing. 1, 2. Bam. And bam. Those are there. Get rid of this. There we go. No more leaps in logic. We're not bounding everywhere yet. No need to leap too far. No jumping. I think it's where it was last time too. I think we were right here. No, we weren't, because I got rid of like one of the blocks in the middle there for some specific reason that I need to now figure out a second time. And I forget why. Damn. Oh, I remember why. That's why. Oh my god, I did. That's crazy. I remembered. Oh god. The Lost Candy Crush and Puzzle Palace. Oh baby, let's go. Disney Frozen's Olaf quest. That is actually a real one. If you want to see the spreadsheet there, it has every DS game on it. I did my research. It took me like 2 months to make that. It's very good. Very informative. Don't threaten me with that, damn. I do think this is still right, though. I do think... No, it's not! This is how I messed up last time! No! Stop! I do now know this is real, though, because I messed up on it. So, like, I'm gonna, like, go with that. You know? We're gonna slightly cheat due to past experiences. Slightly cheats. Slightly. I did that gold puzzle. It was the flamenco dancer I unlocked a little bit ago. Unless I am mistaken? I'll check again after this, but I'm positive that's the flamenco dancer. That was a silver? Did someone else confirm as well? That wasn't the silver, right? I'm pretty sure it was the gold for that one. The silver was the platypus, if I recall. I'm pretty sure the silver was the platypus. It was a silver? Damn it! Okay, I'll go back and do that after this, don't worry. Oh yeah, no. Due to past experiences, we're now gonna slightly cheat the puzzle. Slightly. Slightly. I can't believe you've done this, me. But in all fairness, we knew this puzzle was bullshit, right? No, it wasn't. I can't even fake that. H. I'll check in after this. If I didn't do it, then hey, cool. Another puzzle. Sweet. Where do I go with this? Heck, darn, frick. That's not... Okay, never mind. Thought I saw it for a second. I am really stuck on this one. Holy shit. Before there's nothing. Can't even make a leap in logic for that circle 3 there. 24 hours of Picross 3D, let's go! Deepest cut for your next redeem. By Microsoft for 950k, it sounds good, sounds good. You'll just have to see me play it anyways on Sunday, boo-hoo. But like in a fast sense, not like in a fast sense in this case. Speedy play. With some level of haste. God, I am hard stuck here. Jesus Christ, dude, I cannot. I can't even. I can't make a leap in logic with this row here either. I can't do that. That's impossible. Me failed English, that's impossible. I am hard stuck. Have you tried, yes, I just saw this. I have now tried, it's alright, it's okay. I have now found it, holy moly. Whoa, look at me go. Look at me go, everyone. Whoa, I'm Picrossing. Has to be that. Oh, which means it has to be like, that's gone, it has to be this, yeah. And then that's gone too. Doesn't really help anything, but it's getting there. It's gone too. I can mark these, that's all the ones that are left. That's gone right there. That's gone too. Now we're getting there, finally. We're brain blasting, hell yeah. I'm glad I am too. Picross, I'm having so much fun with it. I keep saying the same things over and over, but it's true though. Picross good. I can do that. Bam bam. That's one too. Wow, I sure love his Mr. Shasta stream. He said Picross is good for 10 hours, then fell asleep on stream. Great entertainer he is. Yep, has to be this. Guaranteed. Nice. I was afraid for a second I wasn't it, but hey. I thought about it, and it was. So there you go. I had a single thought, everybody. Praise me. I did a think. Can't believe it. Oh, that's good too. That's gone. That's there now. Has to be not there now too. That was gonna be hard to see. I'm glad I saw that. Get rid of that one. It's now there. It's gone, which means that that's marked, which means that that's gone, which means that this is gone, which means that I can mark this one, which means that now I that. That's gone. Alright, cool, got it. Remember when I was just like, you know... That is the raid message. Yeah. Mostly you didn't see a thing, so there's no big deal error. Yeah, exactly. Said Picross good for 10 hours and fell asleep on stream. How entertaining he is. That'll be for a different stream. Ooh, Lucario Master though. Let me see this one. Defying Dog. That's just Lucario. You can't fool me. Damn. Take that, Cinder Block. Woo. Yeah, that's the real remixers though. Streamer, do you remember Ogma? Pensive? Then Ogma Balls! No matter what the streamer says, you say Ogma Balls afterwards. With just for the record. I didn't do that, you're right. Alright, we'll do this one, then we'll probably be done, because it'll be 2 in the morning by the time we're done. Probably. Thank you for noticing that. I did not notice that. I swear I did it. But no more swearing for me, thank you. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's that. 1, 2, 3. I can mark that for sure. Nice. And same with that in the middle there. Okay. No problemo right there. Yeah, there we go. That one. And it's... yeah, that right there. Very good. Oh, I can get rid of these as well. Oh, baby. Same with these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That one can go. Oh, get rid of this too. Oh yeah, we're back to this song. Yeah. Just for a second. Oh my balls, Guarana. True. So true. I never drank that. It's still around. I don't know. I never pay attention to that drink. Mark that one. Which means that that's guaranteed for sure. Which means I can get rid of the bottom two. Oh, I can mark these. No, I can't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I can mark that. That's what I can mark there for sure. Beep, beep. Get rid of that one. Where's the Yoshi song? True. We haven't heard that in too long. I miss the Yoshi song. It's a song that goes like that in the game. Sounds like, you know, when the like bam 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 Yoshi, like that. There's a song in this game that has that same cadence to it. It's very good. Just want to explain for the uninitiated, who's not been here for this for it all so far, and or just in general. For those that just don't know. Get chillin' on the jokes, on the memes we have for this whole thingamabob. Know what I'm saying? Oh, I can... yeah? Yeah. I can do that. Oh, and this here as well. Oh, she's like, I can mark that one there. Whoa! He said, that's there. Bam, 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 bam. Those are gone. See ya. Yeah, still same deal there. Cool. Oh, it can't be that. Now I can mark this, change that, bam, and bam. Bam, 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 bam. Know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me? I have a crazy thoughts. You in fact feel me? Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. I have a crazy thought here, and I'm pretty sure this is correct, but I think this is a real block. Because my theory is that it can be this, which means that it can be this or that. But it can also be like this. Therefore, this block is a common factor here. I'm gonna leave it there. And solve around it, which means that BAM! Which means that BAM, BAM. That's correct. Let's go, me. Hell yeah. Leaps in logic work sometimes. Holy schmoly. Look at me go. I'm using my brain noodle now. We're no longer on Fire Emblem Brain. Where I also use my brain noodle, but like it's more stressful. More relaxed and I'm in my element here. That was like what I was trying to say. You get me? Oh, I can mark this. Oh, which means that, yeah. Frick. Oh, right here. That'll help, and I can do that now. That's marked now too, which means that that can go. Yeah. Nothing there I can worry about, I guess. That's fine by me. Oh, it should. You're right. I forgot to mark that. Thank you. It should, in fact, say it. You're correct. Good eye on that one. Sometimes it's a boxer, sometimes it's that I miss. Never consistent, but it's okay. A lot of things have changed between changing games. Yeah, exactly. It's one or the other every time. Either remember the box art or remember to change the number. It's one or the other. Can't mark that 3 row yet. Oh shit, I just noticed I can mark this. That got completed, so this as well. It was that one, okay. Yeah. Get rid of that one. It's now marked, thankfully, so there you go. That's something I don't need to worry about, it turns out. Can't mark anything that 5 circle row yet. As much as I really want to, I really can't. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll be strong. Oh, I can mark that too. Yeah. Swap screens? Not this time, no! Not this time, how dare you? That was mean. I only changed this scene. Wow. Look at this scene right here. It still says this, but it's all weird, the text. Whoa! That's crazy. Okay, I'm thinking logically. Once again, it can't be this one actually, because if it was this, it would have to be that, which can't happen. So I think I can get rid of this. Yeah. Now the question is it this or is it this? That's the question. I don't think that really helped me, if anything, there, getting rid of that block, but I was kind of thinking about it, I guess. Just need to do a logic real fast. Just do a quick logic just to remind myself I'm a Picross champion. Does it work a little for Picross? See? Oh, oops. Yeah, like that, I guess. That's what it looks like. The text is very small there. Whoa. Boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, bop, beep, boop, 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 beep, bop, bop. Beep, beep. I'm stuck and there's 4 minutes left. Ah! Heck. Also, if I dare say it as well too, frick. You know? You get me? Yeah, it's still like that. Yeah. It's probably one small thing I missed. It's always that. Every time. Or one, like, thing that's really hard to see that I missed. Yeah, it's gonna matter soon, for sure. It's gonna matter very soon, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing there. That's nothing either. There's no vertical ones I have to worry about here. That'd make my life easier if there was. Almost got tricked by this thing here, but there's perspective here tricking me instead. Alright, I don't have to redo this. I don't want to have to redo this, I think. If anyone sees a number to look at, post a number in chat. Was not owned? Let's go! Nice. I'm glad then. Take that, YouTube. They're talking about a video they're making. Or made, rather, in this case. They're gonna get copyright claims. You show the circle 5? There you go. With the circle 5, it can be like this. Or it can be like... that? Wait a second. Yeah. It can be like that. I spelled it out for me in my, like, I let's finish this. I literally, like, spell it out for myself, and then I just, like, didn't mark it. Oh well. Like, I like, demonstrated how it should shape up, and then it didn't demonstrate it properly, is what I'm trying to say. Which is very funny to me. Oh, that's there. It's gone. That's there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so now we got it, by the way, just so you know. See? We got it. That sound means we got it. See, that sound means we got it. It's an alert. It's a chimkin! Yo! Sometimes YouTube will allow you to cut out like audio real fast after you upload it if there's something copyrighted there. Like before you like make it public, for instance. But it depends on how long your video is. Like in my case, sometimes if I play a VOD, if I play like music during breaks and it gets like claimed for whatever reason, I can't like check it out of a VOD unless I like straight up put the VOD in on DaVinci Resolve, mute the audio myself, and then like, and then just like render it after that and put it up on YouTube again. Hope that works. But if it's like a shorter video, that's definitely possible. Alright, yeah, it's 2 in the morning. I think it's time for me to go to sleep. Or not sleep yet, but like, you know, be done at least for the night. But yeah, we're gonna start level 3. I might start level 3 tomorrow, actually. I think I'll do less Fire Emblem tomorrow, and then a little bit of Picross, just to make my brain work for longer. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea.